Hello friends, welcome back to HSA English classes. Today we are going to learn the play Death of a Salesman by Arthur Miller. Previous year question from this play: who is Bernard in Death of a Salesman? Answer is a lawyer. Now let us learn the characters of the play. Willie Loman. Willie Loman is the protagonist of the play and he is a father and a traveling salesman. He believes in chasing the American dream, though he never achieves it. He pins his failed hopes on his sons, Biff and Happy. He becomes mentally ill when pressure of reality crushes his illusions. Biff Loman is Willie's elder son and 34 years old. He is a high school standout football star. He has many male friends and female admirers. Academic failures led to a life of kleptomania, and he represents Willie's vulnerable, tragic side, and he fails to reconcile his father's expectations. Linda Loman is a loving, devoted wife, naive and realistic of Willie's hopes, and emotionally supportive of Willie. Willie's strength until his tragic perishing. Happy Loman is Willie's younger son, 32 years old, in Biff's shadow all his life. Relentless sex and professional drive represent Willie's sense of self-importance and ambition. He often engages in bad business ethics. Charlie. Charlie is the lawman's next door neighbor. He is a successful businessman and he often gives Willie financial support. He is described sadly as Willie's only friend, although Willie is jealous of Charlie's success. Bernard. Bernard is Charlie's son and he is a successful lawyer. He is often mocked by Willie for being studious, and compared to Loman's sons by Willie, they do not measure up to his success. Ben. Ben is Willie's deceased older brother, independently wealthy, and appears to Willie in daydreams. Willie's symbol of success that he desperately wants for his sons. The woman, Willie's mistress. Her admiration for Willie is an ego boost. Biff catches Willie with her in a hotel room. Biff loses faith in his father due to infidelity. Now let us learn the summary of the play. Willie had an affair over 15 years earlier than the real time within the play, and Miller focuses on the affair and its aftermath to reveal how individuals can be defined by a single event and their subsequent attempt to disguise or eradicate the event. For example, prior to discovering the affair, Willie's son Biff adored Willie, believed all Willie's stories, and even subscribed to Willie's philosophy that anything is possible as long as a person is well liked. The realization that Willie is unfaithful to Linda forces Billy to re-evaluate Willie and Willie's perception of the world. Biff realizes that Willie has created a false image of himself for his family, society, and even for himself. Willie is not an invincible father or a loyal husband or a fantastically successful salesman like he wants everyone to believe. He is self centered, he fails to appreciate his wife, and he cannot acknowledge the fact that he is only marginally successful. Willie wants Biff's affection and adoration as before, but instead the two constantly argue. Willie vacillates, sometimes criticizing Biff's laziness and ineptitude, other times praising his physical abilities and ambition. Linda is aware of Willie's habit of reconstructing reality. However, she also recognizes that Willie may not be able to accept reality, as shown through his numerous suicide attempts prior to the beginning of the play. As a result, Linda chooses to protect Willie's illusions by treating them as truth, even if she must ignore reality or alienate her children in doing so. Happy is also a product of Willie's philosophy. Like Willie, he manipulates the truth to create a more favorable reality for himself. Miller based Willie's character on his uncles Manny Newman and Lee Barsom, who were salesmen. Miller chooses to focus on the fact that Willie is a salesman. At one point, Willie was a moderately successful salesman, opening new territory in New England, and Biff and Happy viewed him as a model father. Once Biff discovers the affair, however, he loses for Willie as well as his own motivation to succeed. As Willie grows older, making sales is more difficult for him, so he attempts to draw on past success by reliving old memories. Willie loses the ability to distinguish reality from fantasy, and this behavior alienates him from others, thereby diminishing his ability to survive in the present. An audience may react with sympathy toward Willie because he believes he is left with no other alternative but to commit suicide. On the other hand, an audience may react with disgust and anger toward Willie, believing he has deserted his family and taken the easy way out. He made a mistake, one that irrevocably changed his relationship with the people he loves most. And when all of his attempts to eradicate his mistake fail, he makes one grand attempt to correct the mistake. Willie vehemently denies Biff's claim that they are both common, ordinary people, but ironically, it is the universality of the play that make it so enduring. Biff's statement, "I am a dime a dozen, and so are you," is true after all. Now let us learn the symbolisms used in this play. Seed symbolize it can grow, provide and leave a legacy. And tennis racket, a universal of fortune, Bernard's success and Biff's failure. Stockings is a reminder of Willie's affair and failure to provide. And diamond symbolizes risky but tangible wealth. Alaska, Africa and American West symbolizes escape, freedom and hope. Thank you.